And we are back. Let's see what the stream manager says now. It says excellent. Let me just clip this. So I can show it to Streamlabs and prove that the issue is from them. Man. Okay, let's crack on with the game. Just 1 second because I need to see the game on my monitor as well. And it needs to be hooked up. Also, let me adjust a bit the volume to make sure you can hear me.
They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian.
As you can see on OBS, we have a different
but
layout.
You have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face.
But at least we can continue the stream.
Seriously?
And now it seems to be excellent.
No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry.
Or not. What is going on?
This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's
Seems
also
to be
the captain
stable.
and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Thanks,
Yeah.
Alma. Good to be
Now,
back.
The computer does most of the work.
I'm glad you stuck around.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
You know, the problem is not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Of course, the one and only Sam Bridges Porter, the connection maker.
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not.
Is it? Oh no, not the cat. What's
It
with
is
that?
an honor, Sam.
Okay, we have that little puppet.
What? Puppet? No, no. No, I am
It was one of
alive
the
and
bonuses
my own
of
master.
the collector's edition.
This is Dahlman,
Hmm?
a man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
I agree, Alma. It became weird very, very soon.
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in
So-
America.
So,
I'm
as
sure
I
a
expected,
lengthy
we
journey
now
will help you to
going
heal.
to Australia, actually.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
Okay, not weird at all, no. So his real hand is in the tar,
We're
but
by
he
that
still can
research lab you linked up.
still
last
can
time.
use a prosthetic.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support.
So we are back to our old shenanigans.
Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
Yes, of course, that is our mission.
I'm halfway around the world. How are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
Just 1 second to check on something. Yeah, no chance. So many people are streaming Death Stranding now that our discoverability is basically zero. Still, I want to keep continue streaming to see if the Streamlabs error persists or not. Yeah, let's crack on. The question is, do we keep playing Death Stranding? do we switch to Romanian? We already are the only channel in Romanian, because I forgot to set it to English. Decisions, what to do here, what to do here. I know Alma would prefer to continue in English. Good question, good question. Let's see what other games are right now popular on Twitch that we could play that are not played by that many people. Give me a second, just a second.
Step right in the neon glow, Mr.Jay's where the gamers go. Stacks of dreams and tales untold, pixels sparkle brighter than gold. Mr.Jay's Emporium, it's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun, level up and chase the sun. Controllers hum like a hymn divine, every move feels like a sign. Joystick twists through space and time, victory's just one more climb. Mr.Jay's Emporium, it's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun, level up and chase the sun. Twist, a shadow grin, this is where the tales begin. Grab your courage, dive right in, where the underdogs always win. Mr.Jay's Emporium, it's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun, level up and chase the sun.
Okay, I'm back. I made a decision. We started with Death Stranding. We will finish with Death Stranding. We will be playing it for a few more hours. Mainly because I'm curious how the game continues, but also to have proof that I can show to Streamlabs that the issue is caused by them. Because since we switched to OBS, the stream is stable, no events. It looks sorry, the stream looks really nice and healthy. Okay, so we crack on with Death Stranding. Be aware that will be both English Romanian, everyone is welcome. And once again, just a quick tiny break to check how or when do I access my digital bonuses from the collector's edition.
Step right in the neon glow. Mr.Jay's where the gamers go. Stacks of dreams and tales untold. Pixels sparkle brighter than gold. Mr.Jay's Emporium. It's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun. Level up and chase the sun. Controllers hum like a hymn divine. Every move feels like a sign. Joystick twists through space and time. Victory's just one more climb. Mr.Jay's Emporium. It's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun. Level up and chase the sun.
Ok, so basically, salut Sorin, salut, bine ai venit pe stream. Va fi un stream bilingv, mergând înainte în engleză, în română. I just checked and the digital bonuses, actually, some of them we unlocked. It's one of the patches, some of the patches. Others are an early unlock from the machine gun, which we have. The Quokka creature, the virtual creature we can place around structures. And we will have also some skeletons, some walking skeletons that will unlock in due time. So basically, we missed nothing so far. And we continue with the game now that the stream is stable, thanks to OBS. Man, I will have a word with Streamlabs because it's clearly their fault. No, we don't want to check on Lou. Come on, let's check on Lou. I'm sorry, Lou.
For another trip with Daddy. Let's go.
No good things seem to last in Sam's life. Also, welcome back, Sorin. Mă bucur că te-ai întors. Ne mai jucăm niște ore bune Death Stranding 2. Chiar dacă sunt o groază de alți oameni care îl joacă în momentul de față pe Twitch. Și vedem până unde ajungem. Ultimele două capitole au fost un adevărat... More English, please. Oh, sorry. So the last chapters have been a real roller coaster. Emotional roller coaster. Sam lost Louise. Everything is pointing at the fact that she's dead. And we now have to proceed and reconnect Australia to the chiral network. And yeah, we are in viewer hell again. Thank you, Streamlabs. Thank you kindly. But chin up. We still can have fun. Ooh, we can color Sam's hair. Let's see, what color can we... We can choose a color. He goes brown directly. No other colors. Sorin, how is your Sunday going? Cum îți merge duminica? Sper că ai parte de un weekend relaxant. Okay, we recolored Sam's hair. I wonder if... Okay, the sunglasses we already have, Wyoming hat we already have. We will wear it backwards because we are the cool kids.
Nice.
And we might have lost Sorin. Hopefully not, but we might. Let's change the color. Some new cool color. No? Okay, yellow with black. This is the sunglass. Great. Head. Ooh, we can change the color of the tank now. Let's go with the original because it evokes good memories. So we have Sam ready to go.
Nice.
New VR training. What's going on? APAS has provided us with a new VR training program, the Porter Mastery Program. This one involves a mixture of combat and delivery exercises. Your score are recorded, so be pushed to push yourself to the limit. Be sure to push yourself to the limit. Yeah, not feeling like training right now. What else? Ooh, a picture with the tar cat. That definitely is a cute one. It looks so evil and cute at the same time. Nice. Anything else? No? Let's use the toilet and the shower. Make sure we have a clean porter. And then we'll go to the surface. Today's Subathon wasn't so bad after all, because it managed to bring us 1 new subscriber, 2 new followers. 3 even, maybe. 2. We went from 40 to 42. Yeah, 2 followers and 1 subscriber, which is not too shabby. Not too shabby. Ooh, we have almost 12,000 chiral crystals. Let's go to the surface. We also healed Sam sunburns. And we can crack on. This is going to be sad. Oh, yeah. The toy that Deadman sent to Lou. Ooh, I'm just 20% cool. I agree.
Humor him. His knowledge and
If we
experience
didn't
will
have the
probably come
problems
in
with
handy
Streamlabs,
later.
we would have been
Yes.
100% cool. Oh, we take the doll with us?
What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
And BB is back.
You think you have a choice?
New memories, new weirdness. And a new background story. I still hope that's not Lou in the container.
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh?
Hmm.
Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this
Oh,
is a
they did.
little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
Okay, are we in Australia, mate? No, we are still in Mexico. So basically, are we? Yeah, we are in Mexico. But we don't have any packages. We don't have the bike. Can we access the bike? Not from here, I guess. The Boca, we don't need packages too, but we still have 2 facilities that we still need to reach 5 stars with. The Boca is not among them.
Let's get going, If nothing
Let's.
else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
For certain, this journey will give Sam the chance to mourn. But let's hope there is a twist. Let's hope that Kojima didn't leave it like that. Here's to hoping. Let's pick up some crystals and basically packages if we find for the two institutions, two facilities we still need maximum connection with. And what's with these ruins back there? Let's quickly check them out. I feel like we have the time. Oh yeah, I already see a package there that
You
we
know,
need.
I meant it when I
Man,
said
that was a big
I
piece of
understand
information.
how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam.
We are
And
moving.
when all is said and done, you can take stock and decide what's next.
That was a sad and unexpected twist, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Didn't see Kojima killing Lou. Just when we had the chance to get back with her. We will see. We will see. Okay, we have a lookout tower which will prove very useful because we can scan the surroundings. Also, something seems to be going up to the mountain. I wonder if there is something interesting up there. Don't think so. But would it put it past the developers to have hit some secret, some Easter egg up there? Let's check it out. What we have around us. Okay. Cryptobiote. Blood grenade. Nothing seems to be up in the mountain. Seems to be the edge of the map. Few more crystals. The package for Ciudad Nudo del Norte, which we need. And basically that's it. The artists, we are at max rep level. Okay, let's crack on. Shouldn't be that hard. Especially that Sam is not really carrying too much weight so far. It was like a reset. Both equipment wise and package wise. My face seems to be still pretty visible with the light we have, so still don't feel like turning on the lights. Let me know if you can't hear me or can't see me well enough. And feel free to say hi. Sorin, mai ești pe acolo? Sau te-am pierdut? Ia să văd dacă e ceva pe chat-ul de YouTube, ceva ce s-ar putea să... Nu. Aparent n-am pierdut nimic. Ok. We continue. Woohoo! We have 2 viewers now on Twitch. We are in the 2 viewer hell. Earlier we had a lot more, but then again, it was before we had a technical issue with Streamlabs again. But it is what it is. We try to make the best out of it. I guess Sorin is not there anymore on YouTube. I'm sorry he left. Hope to chat with him a bit about his weekend and how his music AI channel is going. But we press on no matter what because we are the Romanian porter. King of porters who does things better, faster and cheaper than anyone, including Mexican people. We carry further, we carry faster, we carry better. Hi, you know. Just for you to know, Twitch is working well now. So you can watch there as well. I switched to OBS and it's holding pretty stable as last time. Confirming again that the problem is from Streamlabs. They have to write them a very, very nasty letter. Ciudad del Norte. Let's put it in private storage. 2%. Oh no. Oh no. That's not too much. That's not too much. So we have package here and the package that we put in the private locker and the other one we deliver. No worries, you are 110% cool in my book, you know. Let's deliver that little small package and see what we need to do to go to the land down under. We are moving from Mexico to Australia.
Been waiting for you
No.
to come in, Sam.
It doesn't like me either.
Figured you were
I
due
tried
for
it
a
earlier
visit.
and gave me a
Sure enough,
20%,
here
so
you are.
it's not you, it's the RNG that really doesn't like us.
Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like
Yeah, 60 points, not too much. What? Ah, we maxed it out. Yeah, we are maxed out with
always nice to see a
this
friendly
facility.
face. Come back soon.
You have the other two to max out, which are not here. Okay, where do I need to go? Shows me. Oh, okay, we go up. Okay, up we go. We climb the hills of Mexico. I'm on OBS, I've told you before. On OBS the layout is different. You've seen this layout already. At least once. That's why I was saying that at least I know that the problems are from Streamlabs and I have to write them a very angry letter because I'm paying for their multi-streaming services and they are just shit. But it's good to know that you remember and recognize the two layouts I'm using. Wink wink. Oh no, music again, and I can't put streamer mode on. So this part will again be muted by Twitch for copyright claims. Fun, fun, fun. How is your Sunday going, you know? All good? Having a chill day? It was a full day. Do tell. Do dish. How did you fill up your Sunday? Relaxing. Good. You found the best place to relax. Nice music. And we put Sam to another hard leg day. Ooh, so that's the gate that takes us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are all the coolest in my book as well, you know that. So we found the gate that will take us to Australia. Let's see how that will work out. Also, Kojima has some weird choices in music, but I enjoy them somehow. Man, that gate looks monolithic. What am I? Hmm? Anyway? Keyboard? Use it so old farts like me can... Huh? Oh, wait a second. Sorry, Nick. What do you mean by that? Typos. Am I what? Nothing carried on our back. We are ready to go to the land down under. By the way, I love that my keyboard is acting up really bad. I can see that. But I love the fact that we'll get back to that. These pilgrims look interesting.
What's the deal with them?
Exactly.
Never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
I was right.
Waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents.
I am walking through a gate to Australia. I don't know how you got from the game looks cool to Nick, but it's funny that
Brace yourself, Sam. It's a
the
gateway.
chat flagged your message as potentially racial. I know it wasn't, but it was fun to see that the filter picked it up and said, do you want to allow that message to be shown? Yes,
Make our way to the
because I know you know, and I know she is in no way discriminating. And we soldier on. Let's see how the land down under compares to Mexico. Mexico! So, will we be putting some Barbies on the shrimp mate? No, I can't. I can't. I suck. I cannot reproduce the Australian accent. Probably I would need an Australian right next to me, and then if I hear him, I can mimic that accent better than a parrot. But right now, no. On my own, no. Depressotralia. Why do you mean Depressotralia? What's with Depressotralia? Because it's down under? I guess they are just overwhelmed of being down under. Bad. Puns. In this game, it looks depressed. We are not yet into Australia. We are at the gate that was built in Mexico, and we are aiming to cross it and get to Australia. And you missed the depressing moments earlier. It is suggested that Louise was killed. She went back from being a real baby to being a ghost again in the pod. And Sam is now trying to cope with her loss by trying to go to Australia and connect it back to the chiral network. We don't know what will wait down there for us, but it's already creepy and dark and, as Alma said before, weird. It is sad, but I am still hoping that Kojima being Kojima, at one point we will have a twist and Luke come back somehow. Yes, Alma, it is weird. I agree with you, but it's Kojima. Everything he dreams up is weird. Okay, we cross the bridge. The whales are from the beach. They are symbols of the beach.
A strange place, if ever I've seen one.
Each human should have a beach where they go when they die, and if they do not cross, they turn back as BTs. Also, that can cause explosions that level
Should be a terminal this way.
whole parts of the
Let's keep
surrounding area, creating huge ass craters. So I'm not sure. We will see what waits for us. And those flying whales, dead whales, are part of Kojima's symbolism for this beach, this magical place where time doesn't pass at the same pace. And that's kind of an allegory for the internet, because everything can be delivered extra fast through the chiral network that goes to the beach, uses the beach to connect places. Okay, so we arrived in Australia, we connected our Cupid. Let's see what we are dealing with. In terms of logistics. New stand established. Plategate, Australia. Okay, we are down under, mate. Now officially. We are in Australia. So, first thing, we will hit up some Marmite sandwiches. Some shrimps on the barbie. And some Foster's
Thanks
beer.
again, Sam.
To be
The
completely
chiral
tourist,
network connection
Foster's.
to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
This mysterious patron. Because if I learned something about Australia, although I never been there, the most touristical thing you can do as a baka gaijin or a damn tourist is to ask for a Foster's beer. No one in Australia drinks Foster's except tourists. As I heard from locals, they have much better beers than that. Also, you know, regarding the conversation about Venice, don't forget when you get there to try cicchetti. We'll discuss more about this. But cicchetti is like
notice that sign,
tapas,
Sam?
but typically
Think someone might need
Venetian.
I don't know, perhaps we
And
could
they are
lend them a hand
served
if we have
with
time.
cocktails and
when
wine,
we
very
in
good
turn
wine.
need assistance, we can always build a sign of our own.
Let's see what this mysterious benefactor wants from us, and if we can figure out who he is. So we have our mobile center of operations, which
Thank you,
is this
Sam.
ship.
I'd like you to meet someone.
Okay, let's see who we meet. Who is that mysterious benefactor and patron of our cause, our lost cause? How did my juice get so far? Ah,
Hello,
okay.
Sam. My name is Charlie.
More weirdness from Kojima.
Charlie is Drawbridge's patron.
Who is Charlie, really?
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network.
The plot thickens.
Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
Exactly.
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam.
Who are
But
you?
to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me.
Yeah.
I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
That's... That's a weird choice. That's a weird choice. I remember all these characters from the first game, but it's more like mindfuck. Choose someone you trust and I'll talk to you in their voice so we can build trust, instead of showing your true face. So, Deadman, Lockney, Die Hardman, or Hartman? Let's go with Lockney.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochno, we're the same.
There are two characters I really like. One is Lochna and the other one is Deadman.
Call me Deadman. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Okay, because Deadman is dead for sure. He crossed his own beach, or this is what we are being told. Let's go with Lochna. At least I know she's alive somewhere, theoretically.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochno.
And having
We're
a
the
female
same.
handler is always more pleasant. Lochna it is.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's Khan now resides within Lochna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Okay, no Lochna. Deadman.
Call me Deadman. I'm well acquainted.
Why do I
with
feel
the
like
dead.
there is only one right choice and we are being guided towards it?
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Okay, Die Hardman.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Die Hardman, sorry, not Die Hard. Die Hardman. Or Hartman. Hartman was a tech.
Sam, it's Hartman.
Okay. Who? Chat, help me out. Help me out. It's time to get you a bit involved. Which should be our next choice? Die Hardman or Hartman? Which one would you prefer? I feel like there will be only one right answer. But I'm curious, who would you like as our handler? Any opinions? Or you let me choose? We have a Die Hardman versus a Hartman. Oh, Die Hartman. So basically we have both, but Yuno's keyboard is acting up again and she misspelled. Okay, let's choose Die Hardman.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Let's see.
All right, pulling up his profile. from the
Okay, we
database.
have a winner. Die
How
Hardman
about
it
now,
is.
Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
Nope.
You
I'm
tell
feeling
me, old
even
buddy,
more spooked
if
out.
this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance.
Okay.
I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can
Okay.
only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years.
Kinda. In
APAS,
America it's still a
however, is far more
electoral
efficient.
college
It
choice.
can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Okay. Weird stuff. Oh man, the target looks still cute and creepy at the same time.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
But of
APAS
course,
and the
who
chiral
else?
network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But
Also get used to the fact that Death
wasn't the
Stranding,
UCA
due to
that made the
Kojima, has
final
very
decision?
long, very
It was
long
APAC,
cutscenes.
a private corporation. UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal.
Okay, hidden
You see,
agenda.
the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time,
Weird symbols at
APAS
the back
should
of
have
his neck.
sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole.
Yeah,
I hope
especially.
my answer
Did
alleviates
that
your
crab move
concern
on his lapel?
somewhat.
Guess
Lapel?
so.
It moved,
Tell me, though.
didn't it?
Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support.
I feel like Sam is being manipulated here.
Welcome
And there is
aboard,
more
Sam.
to the whole picture
Charlie,
than it's being
we'll take it from here.
told or presented to us. Ah,
It will
Charlie.
be your
I already
job to
don't like
travel
him.
the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back
Oh,
you
the
up.
former president.
You won't be on your own this time.
I'm always
So-
on my own as Sam.
You're gonna do it?
Once again, before I said I'm gonna do it, that led to Lou's death. Of course he's gonna do it. He needs to mourn and doesn't really have a different choice.
Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
We are back with the pod. In a tiny room. No Louise, no life, just delivering and trying to avoid bad dreams. That's not a life that's subsisting. New morning, new deliveries.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam?
What do you
I'd
think?
like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the D.H. Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Will do.
Looks like you've been supplied with a drawbridge crew head. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Okay. So, first and foremost, let's drink up. A hydrated porter is a resilient porter. Eat the cryptobiote. Just to freak out Alma and Juno for a good measure, eating insects. Check on Lou. So sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
suit, Lou. Oh, she's blowing bubble hearts to us. If I remember, this is how we increased our connection with Lou. By making him feel good. It's a bit creepy, but I like it. I also have the pod next to me. Next, let's customize our looks. Ooh, Dollman's outfit. We can reshape the little dolls. Let's leave it like the original. Drawbridge hat or KGP. Let's go with KGP. But of course wearing it backwards. Because we're the cool kids. Backpack. No, not the equipment. The equipment we personalize. The backpack is cool. Let's use the sink. We already dyed our hair, and basically that's all that we can do now. Maybe we should have left Sam with white hair. That I feel like that would have been more interesting and closer to the way I look. Okay, we did everything. Let's use the toilet and shower before we go out to make sure we
Hi,
are
Sam.
ready from every point of view. Prepared for the journey ahead. Where is Puyo now? She would enjoy very much seeing Norman Reedus a bit more detailed. Sam's sunburn was cleaned. Come on, I didn't spend that much time in the outside to be sunburned, but fine, I guess. I want to keep Sam as pristine as possible, so we will keep showering to avoid permanent sunburn damage. Let's connect Lou and let's see if we have another cutscene. We do.
Don't shoot!
Another background story. In the first game we had these and they revolved around Mads Mikkelsen. And yeah, these visions tell us the background story and what happened with Lou. And since they are different, that's why I'm hoping that maybe this Lou is not the real Lou. But we'll see.
Alright, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home.
Man,
to
I
what
don't
they're
like Charlie.
calling
I don't like Charlie at all.
They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time.
Great.
Proceed with the utmost caution.
Ain't no
Charlie
rest
may
for
be
the
our
wicked, is
patron,
there?
but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Okay, take on orders. What we have to? 52 kilograms.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside Cairo network coverage.
Okay. This ain't gonna be a walk in the park. Yeah, I'll... Blood bag. 1, 2, 3, 4. Container repair spray. 1. Leather. 1. Climbing anchor. 1. Trekking boots. 1. Machine gun. Add to queue. Silence machine pistol. Add to queue. And that's what the doctor ordered. Now let's fabricate all. Blood bag goes to the utility pouch. All 4 of them. That goes on the back. That goes on the back. That goes on the back. Trekking boots go on his feet. That goes on the tool rack. That goes in the holster. And that goes in the back as well.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power.
Okay.
Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Okay, cool. Let's take a vehicle that is already here. Thank you, my friend. Backpack customization, are we not? I feel like we have new patches, that's why. No, we don't have other things to attach. And APAS enhancement. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see what these do. That's new. Activating an enhancement requires you to create an unbroken connection to it using your available memory. Your enhancements can be freely changed whenever you have chiral network coverage, allowing you to select a bespoke loadout for specific orders. Available APAS memory, 450 points. Improved MP bullets. Augmented terrain scanner. Strand contract cap boost. Man, all of these seems very useful. Noise canceller, yes. Improve bullets, yes. Augmented terrain scanner, yes, please. Feel like I should go with this. Oh, we already spent a lot of the memory, but sure, why not? Adds a mode to the Odradex terrain scanner which reduces its overall detection area in order to increase the range. No. Battery efficiency boost. Yes, please. What we have here. Improve water filtration. Yes. Weather analysis display. Don't mind if I do. 110 points. Swift post box. Mule hacking. Yes. Emergency vehicle charger. Oh, and we are out of the juice. Okay, let's go with these. And let's head out. And let's see what we find in the wilderness. Australian wilderness, mate. I know, I'm sorry for my terrible Australian accent.
Feels good.
I'll try to abstain from using it. Okay, so far Australia doesn't look very different from Mexico. But then again, we have the developers have the excuse that all this is after the event that almost destroyed the world and separated the whole world. So it kinda makes sense for this world to bear the scars of that catastrophic events, I guess. What? What? Oh no 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 BTs. And I don't even know if my scanner works well. Okay, into the belly of the beast we go.
Deck's twitching. There must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your Deck's movements as you proceed.
Water level rising. You are killing me with suspense. What the hell? Okay, 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 okay. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Should be close. The other definitely shows it to be close. The hell put the ladder there? Don't wanna be killed. Oh, papa! Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there he is! Man, it's a big one! Let's see the grenade launcher is effective against him. Hit! One more! Oh shit! Damn! No, 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 no! No! Okay, what the hell is going on? I want my weapon. Don't I have my weapon? Climb. Climb. Oh, come on. Sam, not dying here. Great. Where is the motherfucker? excuse my French. Let's put back the cargo which we already damaged. Man, that was a tosser. Did he get away? Where did he go? Where are we? What is next to us? Is there a facility around here? No. Easy does it. And apparently we are out of grenade launcher ammo because we don't have the option. But do we have at least the weapon? Yes, keep it. Why is it empty? It shouldn't be empty. Oh, come on. Damn it. Hop. Don't do that, please. There he is. I can see him in the distance. Let's try not to tangle with him because I don't feel like we are properly equipped. I hoped the light machine gun was full, but apparently I have only the empty one on my back. Come on, Sam, get out of here. Let's cover a bit in the tripod shelter, and then get out of here. What is that bridge? Bridge? Yes, it is a bridge. Okay. Let's use it. Get the hell out of PT land. Okay, where are you? Heard it. Is he coming up? Is he coming for us? Should we run? Let's make a run for it. Oh shit. Let's go. Oh, we are disconnected from the Cairo network. Just what I needed. Oh, another. Oh man, it's full of BTs. Giant BTs. What? Where? Where? I don't know. Let's run. Come on. No, 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 no. No. Get out. Sam, keep the weapon. No, 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 no. Don't let the car get you. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Climb, climb, climb. Climb up. Okay. We survived. Man, this is becoming nerve-wracking. Easy. Hoppa! Almost, but... Did we hit something? No? Hopefully. Let's make sure the cargo is neatly arranged. Oh man, this is stressful. This is stressful. Let's pick up the bike. Try to get the hell out of Dodge. I'll be back here for the last packages when I have the light machine gun, not right now. And where do I go? Oh, I should go straight up front. Man, this canyon, who designed it was a masochist. Let feel like we got through. Poor Lou is very unhappy. But I can't afford to comfort her before we get out of the danger.
This river's rising, sir. We mustn't
Yes.
underestimate the potential.
I know it's
risks.
rising. Okay. And now that we are out of that canyon, let's which button was it? Let's suit Lou. Damn if I remember. No, scan. No. Bots, get the F out of here. Cargo options. Okay, let me just check quickly. Because I can't remember which button was. Okay, fieldware, suit, Lou, where it is it? Signs, weapons, tools, compass mode. I know we were able to suit Lou. Maybe here somewhere? No, we can pee here. Ladder. No grenades. Blood packs we have. These are the signs. Just 1 second. Okay. No. No. Basically, apparently we can only suit her when she starts crying. And we are not there yet. Is this stolen? I don't think this is stolen from an enemy. I think we borrowed it from a friend. Also, what's there? Let's check it out. Let's check out those buildings. Welcome back, Alma. Ooh, water, big water. No worries. Got this. What do we have here? Oh, we have a gold bar. Oh, we have alarms. Okay, I think I know what this is. Seems like enemy compound? Raider compound?
Okay.
Not big on ammo though. Let's see what we can find around.
Yeah.
And let's try not to fall. Just an idea, Sam. Just an idea. New feature, mass fabrication. Western Environment Observatory. Australia frame added to photo mode. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of news I'm interested right now.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credential
Up.
Whoa.
Security measures lifted.
Skin on my teeth.
Detected.
Oh, so it's friendly.
Usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
This is a friendly facility. Okay, I expected it to be hostile, but it's friendly. Let's see that post box and what it hides. If it hides something interesting. And at one point we will be back to deal with those pesky BTs. But I need better equipment for that. Mule post box. Chiral decontaminator. Yes, please. Carry in hands. Carry in the left hand. I had a feeling we will find something interesting in this box. And I was not wrong. This time. There are plenty other times when I was wrong. Man.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Just one quick moment to report. The user who was trying to send bots best price on Streamboo. F off. I'm curious how many people are actually buying bots. Who knows? This being said, I feel like Alma is the only viewer left on the channel. On Twitch. Are there anyone else still watching? Because I cannot see on OBS like I do on Streamlabs. Basically, I should play more to have evidence to show to show Streamlabs that their service is crap. But also, I wouldn't want to hurt my average viewer, so it's Yuno and Alma still, for some reason, don't ask me which. On your end, the stream stopped for a while. Okay. It didn't stop here, so that's from you, not from me this time. I'm looking at it and there are no events. So that was from your internet connection, not mine. OBS output, no. Yeah, it's your shitty provider this time. It ain't mine. It ain't mine. So yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy right now because OBS is holding up. Shotgun. Oh yes, please. Place in the backpack. A good shotgun is always welcome. And I feel like we need to connect this area to the chiral network to completely understand what's going on here. West Environmental Observatory, Peter Gates. We will be back here definitely with some packages. But right now we need to get here and deliver and connect. By the way, who's your provider? Vodafone, Orange? The ex-UPS. Oh, both UPS. And UPC, if you mean UPC, UPC was an excellent provider. Vodafone, okay. I mean, I love the internet from UPC. They were way better than RCS, I guess, or Digi, as people know them. You have the one who broke UPC. I guess it was Digi. I'm not sure. Yeah, Digi. Digi bought them. Because at one point I remember that when I moved, I cancelled my contract with UPC, and Digi still hounded me for owing them money for the former address, because they took over UPC and registered an extra invoice, but a long time after I actually cancelled my contract with them. And again, that just proved that Digi is the worst. It is UPC, not UPS is United Parcel Service. UPC was the TV and internet provider. Two different animals. UPS is like FedEx. UPC was the company you meant. No worries, no worries. Hack to unlock. Anything interesting in there? Nothing in this mule pulse box, surprisingly, and no mules. No bandits. This is the third, yeah, based on it's Vodafone, so Vodafone, not Digi. Okay. Vodafone, didn't expect that. Okay, Vodafone. Sorry. My bad. Confusing the two. Ooh. We ran out of battery. Let's recharge it a bit and just move our asses towards where we need to. Damn, I did not expect to deplete the battery so soon. We are in trouble, chat, we are in trouble. Oh, repeater in your house is not working properly. I'm sorry about that, Yuno, I'm really sorry. Maybe this is the right way, maybe. Not really sure. Yeah, but I feel like that's it.
Okay.
Let's load up everything we have on the bike. We leave it here and we do it old school, the old school way, by foot.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Let's see where it takes us. Down. Ay. Basically, I think I will call it a day after finishing this delivery to this facility. Thank you for everyone who joined today, subscribed, followed. Thank you, Yuno, thank you, Sherban, Krali, Radu, The Draw, Florentin, everyone who tuned in. We will be back tomorrow, if if everything goes according to plan. I will update the stream schedule tomorrow, but basically around 8 o'clock Romanian time we should be online. So in half the place there's Wi-Fi and I'm sorry, you know, I'm sorry. And we'll continue, I don't know what, maybe Sam's adventures, maybe some other adventures. I'm a bit discouraged by the fact of how many people are streaming Death Stranding right now. And of course the top streamers have a couple of thousand of viewers while the rest of us are fighting for scraps. Few people. But maybe the shorts will help us out. We have one short on YouTube that did amazingly. It went over 150,000 views or 1500 views. And yeah, we'll keep it up. We like streaming. Obviously, you like hanging out here. So we're not gonna give up despite the hardships. But today wasn't a bad day after all. 2 new followers, 1 new subscriber, and we managed to find out that most of our issues are actually caused by Streamlabs.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Okay, so we are coming up towards the end of the stream today. It wasn't quite 12 hours, but it was almost a full whole day that we spent together, and I'm feeling grateful for that. I like hanging out with you guys, you already know that.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you?
We are that bloke, yes.
Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo.
We did that,
Quite a
yes.
feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up.
Now that's a proper
See how
Australian
well you're
accent.
able to handle our delivery.
No, still can do it. I'm sorry, people from down under. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to butcher your language. I'm sorry. Hey, yeah, we took a bit of beating on the official delivery due to the BTs.
Time after time you've been there for us.
But we like hanging out with you too. Thank you, Yuno, thank you. You're most kind. And let's not forget, you are my official emissary on all social media channels, so feel free to wreak havoc on Tumblr, Reddit, anything you feel like. Go out there, make hell, and bring as many people to this neon lit corner of the internet as you can. I know you won't. I have full faith in you. The government base, Old Oz. Okay, we brought this place into the chiral network. Bola gun. Oh, bola guns were nice. Firmware update, motion scanner. Yes, please. New backpack attachments are available. And 20 more points to our EPAS. Expert mover level 2. Portergate 91.
Chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance.
Good.
A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork.
Watcher
Didn't realise it
things.
at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the Plategate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
Will do. Before I go, let's finish questioning this old dude.
We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we've patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the
Nice.
road.
That sounds useful. Useful indeed. Great. One last question.
Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs.
Great.
Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
Always.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory.
Which we
The
visited
associated order
previously.
is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting
We'll
your
definitely do.
Access the delivery terminal here to
But
pick up
that
this
will
main
be a
order.
test for next time because I realize we passed the 9-hour mark. So a well-deserved break is something that I guess we'll all welcome. But not before putting our affairs in order. Yeah, it seems a-okay. Let's see if we can rest here. Oh no, we can't rest here? Can't we rest here? No, we can't. But we have the ship.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Okay, we will use Dolman. It's good to know that Dolman can help us with the reconnaissance. But let's leave Sam in the hands of his bed. Or fragile. Or both. Let's go to our private room and call it a day. Again, thank you very much for hanging out with me. It was a pleasure. And I'll see you tomorrow, next time when you can tune in, and we'll discuss more. Have a nice Sunday evening. Have a relaxing rest of the weekend.